Well, hello and welcome to Little Workroom Crafts. My name is David. I live in the southeast coast of the UK. Today is Friday the 30th of December 2022. I thought I would pop on today. I was hoping to pop on between Christmas and New Year earlier in the week, but my Rebecca, when she came down over Christmas, she had that virus thing that's going around. And yes, I got it and I haven't been at all well. Anyway, that doesn't matter. Right, so I have quickly popped on to show you what I got, and I've left one downstairs. I'll do that all actually on Monday. Yeah, that'll be the best thing to do. I'll just sit here and oh my gosh, as you can see, not very well organised. I got the most beautiful gifts in my number 25 advents. But as I say, I've left one downstairs. Oh my gosh, and I will show you that on Monday. Monday's episode is going to be a big one, okay? I have got the finish of my shawl, and I did finish that on Christmas Eve when we got back. I did it that evening. I love it to bits. It hasn't been blocked yet because we just haven't had the weather. Today it is teeming it down and blowing a gale. It really is very stormy outside. Little Elmo was here a minute ago. I don't know where he is, but anyway, he doesn't like the wind. He really, really doesn't like the wind. So, anything else I can think of? I have been working, and I've done a big chunk on my Stevie Westy shawl on the MCAL. I am so pleased about that. I have started my Attic 24 fireside blanket. I did get that from Glenn. I am so chuffed. I will say, because when I put it on my Instagram page, there was a lot that said that they actually got it as well. I will repeat this again on Monday, but now every blanket I've made over my life, and I have made some blankets over my life, I have never ever done a swatch. Never ever done a swatch for a crochet blanket. Anyway, reading on the pattern, because you get the printout already with the yarn kit, and Lucy does say to try and get as close to the size of her squares, otherwise you will not have enough yarn, or you might not have enough yarn. And I thought, well, I don't want to risk this, so I'm glad I did what I did. So the number one square I did with my normal 4mm hook, because it's DK, and I've used that hook all my life with DK yarn, and it was too big, 1 centimetre too big. So I went down to a 3.5. It was too small, and I didn't want it smaller. So anyway, I looked in my... Now, I've got the Clover set, which are the gold ones. And I've also got the Amur set, but I've got the gold one. In the gold ones, you get a 3.75 hook. And I did that spot on. I got it. I actually got gauge. So I've had to go down 1/4 mil, basically. Well, 25 centimetres, so 1/4 mil. It is, yeah. I don't know that. I don't know centimetres. I'm an inch person. Anyway, so I actually went down to 3.75, and I got gauge. So I'm really, really happy with that. So today, are you going to come and say hello? Look, who's this? Say hello, say Happy New Year. You don't like the wind, do you, baby? No, see, he don't like the wind. And he wants to have a cuddle on Mum's lap. So, come on, we'll get this done, and then we'll come downstairs and I'll have a cuddle. Right then, I'm sorry about that. Anyway, as I was saying, so today I'm going to make my, my handmade, like I normally do, shade card. So I'm going to find a piece of card. I'm sure I've got a piece somewhere. Well, I've got the new I might do that actually. I've got the new 2023 organizer for Emma Bridgewater, so that'd be rather nice if I used that piece there, wouldn't it? Because I'd have bumblebees on that side. I might do that actually. I just come up with that idea. Yeah, anyway, and then that is going to be my plan for today. Now, I have got my 5 grams minis out that I was gifted in my Advent from Davina. and she is and I'm going to start I'm just not with it today, magic knotting them all together. And what I'm going to do is I am just going to do scrappy socks using everything. Okay, so I'm splitting it into two. I'm making two 50-gram balls. And then I'm going to do toe up socks. Now I've only ever done 2 toe up socks before, but I haven't done a toe up socks on magic loop, so I'm going to see how that goes. It might be better for me. So I'm going to do toe up socks so I can use every single piece of that yarn. So they're going to be my advent socks. And then once as I've said before, once my MCAL is finished, I will be casting on my here it is, already awaited, my anthropology. Yep, anthropology wrap or blanket or whatever it is, with the yarn from my lovely friend in Scotland. So, and then the bits I've got left over from the wrap, I'm still undecided, to be honest. I really am. I know I said I was going to do a hat, but I don't know yet. I really, really don't know. But what I'm going to say is a quick peek. I don't know. I might put them together and make another scrappy pair of mini socks. Actually, that might be an idea. Yeah, so I'll see how it goes with that. Also, I was naughty yesterday and I ordered some yarn because the ones that I'm making for my for the birthday in March, I used that grey yarn, didn't I? And I just weren't feeling it. It's really weird. It's funny, isn't it, how you can buy a ball of yarn and you think, oh, when you start knitting and you think, no, the colours that I added in weren't going round the front. They were just, and I just did not like it. So they have been, oh, I don't know what I've done with them. They have been frogged. And I said to Glenn, I said, what do you think of these? Because I don't know if anybody has seen, but my honey, Stevie Westy, is doing a big sock thing, isn't he, for next year? And he launched the honeycomb sock pattern. And I kept looking at it. I put it in my queue because, you know, I've got the honeycomb shawl and I absolutely adore that shawl. And I had so much fun making that. Even though it's a massive big thing, I could not put that down. And I thought, wow, socks. And I've also made his hat, haven't I? Which is the DK hat. I wore that yesterday, actually, when I went out shopping. And yeah, wow. Wow. And I just kept thinking about them and thinking about them. And I said, Glenn, look at this. I said, what do you think if I did these for you-know-who for his birthday in March, but in these colours? He went, oh, amazing. Absolutely amazing. So anyway, I got the colours that I thought that would be okay in out of my stash. Oops. Out of my stash. And I cast it on, as you do. And I started knitting away on the rib. And I said to Glenn, I said, that's not the right one, is it? He went, no, mate, it ain't. I said, I was trying to save the old pennies, but I want this to be right. He said, of course. So, yes, I hopped onto old Wool Warehouse last night. And rather than mixing, because I could have got away with 2 of the colours that I've got. But the yarn I've chosen is Drops Fable, is it? Is it Drops Fable? Yeah, because I do like knitting that with socks, actually. And I thought, well, no, because it's a special present, I brought the whole lot in the Drops Fable. And I'm going to cast them on. Well, anyway, I paid, because I got a discount code. What I saved on the discount code, I actually put towards the postage and did it for courier. So they've already been dispatched. So fingers crossed. I have looked, and the actual company that they use is actually delivering tomorrow. So fingers crossed. I might get it tomorrow so I can cast them on. And that could be my New Year's Eve cast on, couldn't it? Oh my gosh, that'd be so special if it was. Because as I say, this is a special person in my life. So yeah, wow chuffed with that. So if everyone keep their fingers crossed for me that the yarn will arrive tomorrow. As I say, Wool Warehouse has already dispatched it this morning. So fingers crossed. Okay then, right. So I have just popped on 10 minutes later. That's supposed to be a quick one. Very, very quickly for a chat to say thank you all, and I mean all, so much for your support with this channel. with my Etsy shop, and we've got some fun stuff coming in there. Oh my gosh, have we this year. And yeah, I just can't believe you are all amazing. And also the support with the what have you been up to's, you know what I mean? That will be back again next Wednesday, so come on, contact me and let me know what you've been up to. So yeah, I have got some cast-ons ready to go. So I have got finish, I have got some lovely things to show you, and a beautiful gift. I think I showed you my stocking, my Harry Potter stocking, didn't I, on Vlogmas, if I remember rightly. So, but yeah, so thank you all so much. I do mean it from the bottom of my heart. You mean so much to me. And as I've always said, this is your channel, you know, this is you. So keep in contact, keep on, you know, commenting below, and I just appreciate it all. I really do. So thank you all so much, and I hope you all have the most amazing new year. Oh, sorry, it's hit my chest. Absolutely amazing new year. And yeah, fingers crossed for all of us. It's going to be a fantastic one. I'm hoping, fingers crossed, to get out to some shows next year. So you never know, over here in the UK, if there's any of you that's going to some shows, you know, let me know, and we could meet up. You know what I mean? I know there's some local people that live around where I live. You know, perhaps we could organise a day where we could all get together, you know, and actually meet face to face. We're always messaging each other on Instagram and that. So, you know, it's going to be a fun year. So let me know if any of you local guys are interested, and I'll see if I can organise something where we can all get together. Perhaps not actually, when the weather gets better, say in the spring, perhaps we could go meet up outside somewhere, you know what I mean? Oh, it'd be lovely. All take a chair, have a sandwich, picnic, massive big knitting or crochet picnic. Could you imagine that? Oh, it'd be amazing. Anyway, so happy new year to you all. I love you all to bits, and please take care, stay safe, and as always, my lovelies, happy crafting. Bye.